It is time for the final video in my gifts by price series. I've shared with you 25 gifts under $25, 25 gifts under $50, and now I'm going to be sharing with you 25 gifts under $100, essentially giving you 75 gift ideas under $100. Let's do this. First up is the AeroGarden Sprout. This is just such a great, unique gift. I love this little contraption because it is sort of one of the smaller AeroGardens, so it doesn't take up a bunch of space. It helps grow plants 5 times faster than regular soil. It comes with a 10-watt LED grow light, and you can grow up to 10 inches of herbs, lettuce, tomatoes, and more. Such a good gift for so many different people. The meter. This is a smart meat thermometer. I've talked about this product like a bajillion times, so you might be sick of hearing me talk about it, but I just think it's such a good gift. This is a thermometer that connects to an app on your phone. You tell the app what you're cooking. You talk about the temperature. It's going to tell you what the internal temperature of that meat should be, where to insert the meter into the specific meat. And then once you place it into the oven, it's going to update you on your phone of the exact internal temperature of the meat at that moment, as well as estimated cook time, so you know when that meat is going to be done. It is just such a good gift for anybody who spends any time in the kitchen or out on the grill. These recycled glasses are just a really nice addition. We recently got ourselves a set of like nice recycled glasses that we don't keep in our regular cabinet that the kids can use, but these are like our nicer ones that we bring out if we have company, or if Michael and I are having a little at-home date night or whatever. And I love them because I think they're just very sort of neutral, so they would match with so many different people's home style. This casserole crock pot, I have been eyeing this for myself for so long. This is such a good gift for anybody who hosts a lot or does a lot of potlucks, does a lot of entertaining. Lots of times when we have crock pots, we have the big, huge, deep ones, which can be nice, but I love the casserole idea because there's so many things we cook in crock pots that you kind of want it more low and wide. You know what I mean? Next is this custom paint by number kit. This is really cool because you can send in your own image and then it will make it into a paint by number for you. I think this is just a really fun, unique gift that you can also personalize. Like I said, I love when you can personalize gifts. A nice weekender bag is a great gift for pretty much anybody. I'm going to link one that's sort of more like a men's one, then one that's more of like a woman's one. But I feel like we can all appreciate and need a good weekender bag. Even if we don't travel a ton, they are so nice to have. If you're a college kid and you're going places for the weekend, if you're sort of in your 20s and you're probably doing weekend trips all the time, if you're a mom, weekender bags can literally just be nice for a single overnight trip. This portable photo printer, I think this makes a really great gift for a lot of people because a lot of us are not printing out our photos anymore, but it's something that often we want to do. I feel like for somebody in college wanting to print out photos for like maybe their dorm room, for a mom to be able to print out one of like the 8,000 million photos we have of our children, or to send to grandparents for them to be able to print out their photos as well. This electric foot massager I think is super great. I feel like it's just one of those good go-to gifts sometimes when you're not totally sure what to get for somebody. And while we're discussing massagers, I also think this eye massager is a very unique option, especially for somebody if you know they struggle from things like headaches or they just like general eye strain. This is really cool because it actually connects to Bluetooth so it can play music. A quick break to thank the sponsor for today's video, which is Bingo Blitz. Just like you get this rush of excitement when you find the perfect gift for somebody, that's sort of what Bingo Blitz is like when you slowly fill your board and then finally get a bingo. Bingo Blitz is the #1 free-to-play bingo game where you can play with other people literally all over the entire world. But it's not the bingo that you are thinking of. It's like bingo reinvented. It has power-ups, boosters, challenges, and it has a fun travel theme that's been built into it. And a community of 1 million other people playing alongside you, which is super fun. I personally like playing as a way to sort of unwind at the end of the day, or just when I need kind of like a mini mind break, because Bingo Blitz is really more than just completing a row. It's like there's fun anticipation. You're waiting for the next number to show up. You're wondering if you're gonna get a bingo that round, and then when you finally do get a bingo, it's just like all about those little mini wins in life, in my opinion. Check out the link in my description box down below where you can download Bingo Blitz to try today. I think charging stations or charging docks can be really great. If you have somebody who is an Apple user, I'm gonna link an Apple one here that allows you to charge your Apple Watch, your AirPods, as well as your phone, all from one little dock. I actually get a dock like this for my husband, and he uses it all of the time. The Brightland Olive Oil, this stuff has been all over the place. It makes such a beautiful gift because they are beautiful, beautiful olive oil glasses, but also super high quality olive oil. And they make these really great little gift sets. Some of the gift sets are more than $100, but they have some that are under $100. I have deferred to high quality olive oil as gifts a lot of times in the past when I don't know what to give somebody. Everybody uses olive oil. An electric blanket, if you are gifting to somebody where you get winter, a good quality electric blanket is so key. I love putting them out on the sofa to like warm up the sofa before you watch a movie or whatever. In the past, I've kept one on my bed and I'll like click it on an hour before bed. So when you get into bed, it's all toasty warm. It's just a really great gift. Muck Boots. Once you have a pair of Muck Boots in your life, it changes your life, especially if you live anywhere that gets like a general mud season. I convinced my husband to buy a pair of these a few years ago and he didn't really totally understand the hype until he had them. And now he literally jokes with me all the time. He's like, thank God you had me get these Muck Boots because they're so good. They are water resistant. They tend to be very, very well insulated, so you can use them like literally out in the snow. A Leatherman. These come starting under $100 and they go up over $100. What I love about these is I feel like they work for pretty much every person. It's like a Swiss Army knife on steroids, sort of. It's just such a great purposeful tool for so many people, whether it is a guy that is always like busy and he's handy, he's always fixing stuff, or it's like a single woman who lives alone. Typically we don't have all of the tools and all of this stuff, but like we want to hang up pictures and unscrew something and fix something that broke. It is just such a nice little useful tool. Waffle Maker. My husband actually got me a waffle maker for Christmas a few years ago. If you know somebody who doesn't have one or doesn't have a quality one, this one is super great and actually comes with pancake plates too, which just makes it pretty versatile. Polaroid camera. The Instamax have been popular for a while. This is just a really sort of fun gift. Really good for any of those hard to shop for teens or even like middle school age kids, but also fun for college kids as well. UGG slippers. I feel like Uggs are just, I mean, they've been back for a while, but they are super huge this year. And a pair of UGG slippers, whether it's a guy, whether it's a girl, it is just a good basic go-to. Even if they already have some slippers, these are the kind of slippers that you will just use all of the time. This vintage styled portable vinyl record player has Bluetooth in and out, so you can actually play just like Bluetooth on it, but it also plays records too. So if you have a music lover in your life, I think this is really cool because it allows them to play records. People who are really into music love records, but you can also just connect it to Bluetooth and play your regular music through it too. This self-warming mug is a really great gift. I love self-warming mug idea because it's just one of those things that I feel like nobody would really buy for themselves. Like you wouldn't think to buy yourself a self-warming mug, but when you have it, you really appreciate it. These custom map trays. I love personalized gifts because it just can make it feel really special. So a custom map tray is great for somebody who maybe has lived in a home for a long time and you can do a map of the town they live in, somebody who just moved somewhere, a couple who just bought their first house, or somebody who just got engaged and you want to get a map of the place that they got engaged. People are all very connected to different places for different reasons. So I feel like this is a really versatile gift. This phone speaker is really cool. It's basically just like a handmade wooden sort of box, but what it does is when you put your phone into it, it amplifies the speaker inside of your phone. So I think this is really cool. It doesn't require Bluetooth or connecting to a speaker or whatever. It's just a nice little desk accessory, or to put it in the kitchen or to put it in a home office. This wine and cheese picnic bag is really great, or even just insulated picnic bags in general if you're gifting to somebody who's not like a wine person. But this one holds wines. It has like a bottle opener. It has a little cheese board with a little cheese plate. You can get the personal solo stove for under $100. People love solo stoves, and this is just their like sort of smaller personal style one. Really good for tabletops, big enough to roast marshmallows on, gives off really nice heat without the smoke. Memento. Okay, so Memento and Storyworth. These are both great gifts. And they both essentially, what they do is allow somebody to sort of write down their life story, if you will. With Storyworth, the way that it works is you buy somebody the subscription. Every single week, it's going to email that person a question. They respond to the email with their answer to that question, and then you can combine it into a book and sort of create their memoir. I gave this to my dad a few years ago. It was a really great gift. Memento is sort of newer, and the idea is sort of similar, but instead the prompts are sent to the person's phone and they record their answer in a video. So great for somebody if you think they don't want to sit down and type, and it has like an AI technology which then takes their audio, like video video response and turns it into words and allows you to put it into a book at the end as well. So just a really great gift. All right, my friends, that does it with my gift guide under $100. Now with this gift guide and my other 2 gift guides, you have 75 gift ideas, all under $100, some under $50, some under $25. And before you go, don't forget to check that link in my description box down below to try out playing Bingo Blitz for yourself. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you all in my next video.